Hi, this is Liz and Hank and Dexter from the Wood River Land Trust here in Haley, Idaho. We just want to thank you so much for your support of the Land and Water Conservation Fund.
Thank you.
Thanks. Thank you.
Thank you.
As part of the High Divide Collaborative here in Haley, we want to thank you again for your action on the Land and Water Conservation Fund. This will help us protect the wild spaces and happy places that make this valley our home for generations to come.
Hi, this is Mark Elsbury with the Conservation Fund in Idaho. I'm here at the City of Rocks National Reserve outside of Almo, Idaho. Last couple of days I've been working with local ranchers on their projects here. The park is filled with recreationists, climbers, hikers of all sorts coming to enjoy this magnificent resource. I want to offer my special thanks for all you've done and your staff to make the Great American Outdoors Act a reality. It will benefit Idaho greatly and all of our landscapes for many, many years to come. Thank you.
Congressman Simpson, I'm smiling because I'm imagining you standing here in front of me as I say thank you on behalf of all Idaho land trusts for your work to secure the future of the Land and Water Conservation Fund. This has been a long road to get to this point, many years of hard work, but this is an epic victory. I'm standing in front of the Hulls Gulch Nature Reserve. It's only a mile and a half from downtown Boise. And it was saved 30 years ago by a group of citizens who closed the deal with LWCF. Your work helps ensure that bands of committed people all across the nation for generations to come can work to protect the places they love too. Thank you.
Hi, Congressman Simpson. This is Scott Christensen, the Executive Director of the Greater Yellowstone Coalition. I just wanted to take a second to thank you for your efforts to finally pass full and permanent funding of the Land and Water Conservation Fund as part of the Great American Outdoors Act. I was able to spend a couple of days with you and Kathy on the South Fork of the Snake 2 summers ago, and just hearing about your passion for protecting some of my home state's most beautiful lands and waters was inspiring and gave me hope. So thank you from all of us at the Greater Yellowstone Coalition.
From the Yellowstone to Yukon Conservation Initiative, thank you for your support of the Great American Outdoors Act and the Land and Water Conservation Fund.
Good morning from the Salmon River. With Jim Roscoe with Lemhi Regional Land Trust.
Tony Ruth, Executive Director of Salmon Valley Stewardship.
Jennifer Smith, Executive Director at Lemhi Regional Land Trust. Thank you, Congressman Simpson, for your support of the Great American Outdoors Act and everything you do for Idaho. Everyone in Salmon, Idaho, thanks you.
Thank you, Representative Simpson, for helping us leave a legacy for wildlife and access to our great public lands here in Lemhi County.
Thank you, Mike. It's been almost 40 years since LWCF came to Salmon. There's a lot of things that it does for the community and for the programs around the landscape. We need to keep that going. You can see one of the places in the background is our next conservation easement. Thank you for doing everything you have for Idaho and for the public.
Come visit us.
Come visit us. Thank you.
Anytime.
We are thankful for your leadership to secure permanent, dedicated funding for the Land and Water Conservation Fund. It's 5 decades of success and potential to make additional lasting impact are evident here in the High Divide and across the country. Your support of the America's Great Outdoors Act and LWCF greatly benefit ranching, conservation, recreation, and most importantly, the vitality of rural communities. The High Divide Collaborative has been honored to deliver over $30 million in LWCF funds across our landscape, and we look forward to leveraging this great partnership to deliver more in the future. So thank you again for your support of both the collaborative work and the programs like LWCF that make it possible. Much appreciated.